G'day and welcome back to our Hirohito Hajime campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So I've moved the Air Force over to the Rocky Mountains. Actually paused the last video 8 hours before we got the entire west coast. So let's just watch that. Alright, now we own the entire American west coast. This dude's still just rolling towards the east coast without these guys being able to do much about it. So the reason we're doing this so early is look at the American strength. It is ridiculously low. You can just punch through them and just keep going. And yeah, our reinforcements have arrived, so this is going to be an absolute doddle. No longer get the effects from For the Emperor, unfortunately. And the other thing I did was flip the fleets around. So the main fleet's now going over to protect the western seaboard. The minor fleet is coming over to the South China Sea, so this guy can get started. We just need to stand on a piece of the Philippines. Pretty sure the way it works is if they're on 100%, they don't participate in the... oh, he's only got one guy as well. If they got one division, if they've got 100%, then they don't participate in the peace deal, and you just can't get them. But if you've taken just the slightest bit of land and they're on 99, like these guys will be in a second, like so, then you get it. So that's cool. Alright, and this guy probably has a decent chance of actually taking Manila. Maybe just force their capitulation. Could be a bit of fun. Alright, do they have a fleet or anything? No. Interesting. Yeah. Once we got a port, we can consider putting other people down there, but... Nah, he's got his guy in there. Alright, let's just sit here for now. Till he leaves, then we'll go over to Manila. Rather Sydney's capital. Go to... Oh, he's popping out more guys. He only had one at the start. Now he's got 3. Alright, we'll just sit in Dagupan. That's all we need to get the victory we need. And what we'll actually do is make sure he doesn't accidentally leave. Alright, that's your job, buddy. And nobody has the job of coming over there. And you know what? I'll give you a fallback line just to make sure you are super entrenched. With the power of the trickster, Hatazo. Alright, we lost 1 plane and he lost 2 destroyers. All of it. Okay, so back to the actual invasion. You see our reinforcements just spreading the hell out. These guys are all super aggressive. Alright, now, Yellow Army, what are they made of? They're the actual, well, the Kihai Shidan, but the HoI Shidan are in there as well. So they should be able to do this well enough, hopefully. I want to get a bit further through the Rockies before his guys arrived. Right, this guy is going to be the direct to these 4 cities guy. This guy is going to be direct to Michigan. And this guy is going to go direct to Chicago. Alright. Now, what are we researching? Just the things. Alright, doesn't that mean we have something else available? No, didn't research yet. But these guys are going to auto-join this army. Reinforcements still have to come first, though. Alright, and in the Rocky Mountains, he's got a few planes, unfortunately. Just do what we can to help out over there. After that, should be alright. Now, from the top, let's get him over to Des Moines through Rapid City. Again, just to screw the Americans through their pathing choices. And we might as well get these 2. Try and go through Chicago to Detroit and then Washington. Have a look down this side. He's still trying to do his thing. It's unfortunate the other guy got blocked, or he would have been over about here by now, with the extra speed he has. Mechanical computing and construction means that we can go 1 and 2. And the other guy, more than a year ahead of time. It's not good. We did the artillery, the Hago, and make some tanks later on. Alright, he's popping out. These guys are probably going to be the fastest. Which is weird because they've only got 4Ks now because we have the infantry in here slowing them down. Alright, and it's December, so yeah, they're not going to capitulate this year, unfortunately. Alright, anti-Comintern we will join. US is only at 74%. We've only got 2 weeks to go. It's unfortunate the Pearl Harbor invasion took so long. Alright, once you're done there, flip around. This guy is the one marching out. These guys are making their way around. Alright. Now, where were those important cities? He's doing them properly. There's nothing else. It's a 3, that's a 1. I'm sure there was another high value target around here somewhere. There we go, Dallas. You, buddy. You going to Dallas. And take San Antonio as well, I guess. Otherwise, we want to get encirclement of this guy after he makes his way through there. Alright, 10 for New Orleans. Biloxi and Mobile aren't worth much. Damn it. Why did we not have a thing selected? We need to go Chinese border incident. How much have we wasted forgetting about that? They've started the Great Purge. Can't tell how many days in that is. Yeah, we lost maybe 2 or 3 days. Damn. Alright, this is working out though. And we're going to speed him up. We're just going to go straight for the cities. Something like that. Okay, now the planes. He's pulled over to the Midwest to try and slow our guys down. Don't think we can really pull forward any further. Don't have any bases that are worth taking. Got these ones. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll jump into the Midwest. Alright, and we're golden. He's got 100 planes. So, these 2 going to Indianapolis. And then Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. See how they go with that. This guy can go through Chicago. This guy can go up to Detroit, which will arrive roughly at the same time. This guy is close enough to Springfield to just go for that. Ditto with Tulsa, Omaha, and Des Moines. Alright, he'll go to Minneapolis because it's worth more. This guy will come over to Bismarck. Guy's already sorting that out. So, yeah, West Coast, pretty handily taken. And the tentacles are looking good heading east. Do want to prevent them from doing anything nasty over there. Oh, Denver, nice. And, yep, he's rather disorganized. They're looking good. This guy's on his way down. Alright. I think we've got pretty much everything we're going to need. Just a matter of waiting for the armies to arrive. It is January. It's unfortunate. So my record was 3rd of February was the earliest I'd done it, but the invasion of Hawaii was a lot faster in that practice. Victory in the Battle of Iwo Jima. Alright, we've taken Chicago. One of these guys... This guy should be pretty fast. Yep. Once we get into Detroit, they should capitulate. Won't even need the eastern seaboard at all. Alright, 20 for that. Soon. Has he arrived? He has. Look at that. Didn't have to get there at all. And because we took a bit of the Philippines, we can now destroy them. Take it all. End the turn. It's annoying. Pass and then take it all, like we're giving anyone else a turn. Alright, done. It is 20th January. Not bad. And yeah, the Philippines are on... It's not going to show us now, but they're on 99%, I'm pretty sure. So, we own the US, we own the Philippines, we need to now get into position. So, these 10 that were fantastic with that little naval invasion, they're going to come over to Taiwan. They're going to jump to this province here. And then spread out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces for the 10 of them. Alright, that's their move. These 36 will jump on the northern border. Except we're not going to call either of those guys in. So all we really want them to do is take Beijing and hold the Chinese up there. What these guys are going to do is a naval invasion from everywhere else coming down this way. But we're going to give them a full back line. Let's do it from Korea. No, that goes through too many things. We can do naval invasions from here though. So let's just put them on this one. And then set up the naval invasion. Firstly to the tip. Heading for that port. And then from here to around Nanjing. Taking Hangzhou and Shanghai. Okay, now resistance isn't a real thing. Missing fighters, CAS and tactical bombers, that doesn't bother us. These guys will auto-join this one, I think. They'll auto-join this one. Now, probably still massively behind. 411 days of build-up we get to do. But we get to actually build stuff up now because we own all of the American and the Filipino factories, which is good. Other thing, the far-flung fleet's already down here, but the main fleet need to change their thing. Convoy escort in the Yellow Sea, the East China Sea, and the South China Sea. They're based in Hawaii. Let's bring them back to Taiwan. Pretty much done with Hawaii for now. So far-flung fleet, come back to Taiwan as well. Alright, they're all good. Otherwise, these guys in Louisiana will come over here to help in Eastern China. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do Eastern China. Northern China's going to be hard no matter what. Okay. Battle plans, no units assigned. Yes, that's 2 naval invasions. Should we set up another? Can go from Nagasaki to here would probably be best. Go right next to Ningbo. And then try and get up to Hangzhou. That would be better, actually, that way. Alright. Start it when possible. And, what is it? Start of 1937. So, all the 37 techs need to start coming out this year. We're doing Chinese border instant. Time that I saw them capitulate was when I had the entire army here waiting, so I don't think we're going to get them back in time. 5 days for them to get to the port. Well, maybe. Let's go up to speed 5, take a look. And the other thing, this is fantastic. So, I was saying weird stuff happens over in Europe. At the moment, because we've ended America, the 35% Treaty of Washington means that people can join the Allies and weird things are going to happen. So Germany is going to be embroiled in World War II without declaring on Poland. Italy is going to declare on Yugoslavia, call Germany in, and that's going to basically start the Second World War. Which also means that when Germany tries to demand the Sudetenland, Czechoslovakia is going to say no, they're going to join the Allies. And Romania will probably join the Allies when Hungary declare on them. When Germany eventually declare on Poland, they'll join the Allies. So it'll be this big eastern bloc of allies that will overrun Germany. And Germany just won't have a chance, even though Italy will probably capitulate France before that happens. Alright, now the other thing I want to do. If we take a look here, we don't need to import anything. We've got tons. So we would like to grab a bit more research and output and everything. So we're going to go with the export focus. Free trade's a bit too much. You end up having to import anyway. But this focus is good. And then we're going to jump to war economy once we're at war with China. But for now, how close are those guys to arriving? They are a long way off. 64 days. Yeah, I thought that was off. Must have been 5 days for them to get to the port when we read it. Okay, so China's going to say no. They will pay for this. Let's just ask for them to become our puppets. We'll arrive and be ready for the setup before that. Marco Polo Bridge incident. has gone the usual way. Now, China has about 60 divisions. Soviet cancel the non-aggression treaty, that's fine. They're not going to be stupid enough to declare war on us. They saw what we just did to the Americans. But these guys have arrived and they're going to be good to go. Alright, improved machine tools. 39's too far ahead. Here we've got 38 tech. That's a bit too soon. This 38 tech is too soon. Support companies we do want to start doing. So we're going to go for SIGs. We've got 70 days before we choose our next round. Alright, here come our armies. Let's go make sure nobody's left in America. No, they are not. And unassigned divisions. Right, this is the other thing. Is that Manchukuo? Yeah, Manchukuo randomly give you divisions for some reason after you start the thing on China. So they will keep auto-joining this. And there's going to be so many Chinese troops on here, it's going to be annoying. And we're going to set this to just careful. So we don't care if they actually do it or not. Other thing we're going to need to do is more infrastructure development up here. And do we care about the ports? Where am I looking? This one. It says the bottleneck is here. But let's just build up this port instead. And the infrastructure as well, I guess. Because we're going to need good infrastructure here to push through Mongolia, Xinjiang, Soviet Union later on. Next year, probably. Alright, how are we looking? Chinese puppetry's coming along. What's your problem at the moment? Organization is too low to advance, that's fine. And yeah, they got their whole issue there. Look how unstrengthy those guys are. Alright, so 5th. Yeah, we wasted 3 days when I didn't notice that that wasn't actually selected. And more unassigned divisions. He needs to run over here. Alright, and first thing tomorrow. China refuses. What a shock. So, puppetry is a failure. But now we'll go sever the ties, go through, found our faction, and then improve our national spirit. Okay. These guys are in position. Is there anybody not in position? I have 58 up there. 21 of them, 39 of them. Yeah, so everyone's ready to go. Other than not all being good with the planning bonus. I guess we're good enough. Okay. Declare the war. Without calling in allies, so we don't have to defend these guys from everything happening over there. These guys should take off immediately. They do. Chinese United Front will form with the Guangxi clique. So we'll be able to go down and take Nanning and Kunming. Take a while though. Alright, unassigned divisions. Hey, we've actually started knocking out our own. Alright, well, the HoI done. Need to join this one. What are they doing? True. Alright, forgot we had them sitting there. Yeah, you go to Nagasaki. As soon as that naval invasion's done, we'll sort that out. Which means I need to grab 10 of these to go stand down there as well. We'll put this one over in Nagasaki. We'll have a 10, 10, and a 3. They're still unassigned just until we throw them on that. Alright, make sure the planes are still taken off. They're not. Alright, they're all good. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we got a new carrier was finished. That's the other thing we didn't look at. How many extra naval docks did we get? Decent amount. I think we had 14 before the War with America started, so we picked up a lot of theirs. That'll let us go through this. They're all adding to the main fleet. That is fine. Need to re-merge the fleets again anyway. That one will be done 3rd of July this year. Then we'll be starting on destroyers. After the convoys, we're going to want light cruisers and more battleships, I think. All automatically joining the main fleet. Alright, let's get back to it. The planes will defend most of the naval invasions, so that's fine. Alright, head through there. Unread naval battle result. Let's have a quick look. He lost a light cruiser, we lost nothing. He doesn't really have much of a fleet anyway. Alright, they are heading the right directions. Make sure they get to Fuzhou. These guys will want to head as far north as they can before everyone else comes in. Let's see if we can get over to Chengde. And 1 infantryman through Nanjing over to Wuhan. Until they run into somebody, then we'll probably have to turn them around. Alright, how is the battle for Beijing? Not bad. Wasn't really expecting to actually be able to take that this quickly. Guess we've pulled their fleets down. Pulled the men down. Alright, over here... None of them have arrived yet. But your job is going to be to do that. Just got to take him off the thing. Oh, with 3 on there, let's just get... only horses on that side. Okay, well, this won't be a very successful invasion. Why is that not allowed to actually do it? Oh, because we added... No, that should be fine. Okay, otherwise, we're just going to delete this. Shouldn't he be allowed to do that? Is this still... No, it's not still there. Somebody get automatically added. It's only 3 there and none there. Yeah, they're allowed to. You're just not allowed to add cavalry. No, it's just a little broken for some reason. Sort that out later. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.